Hello from Happy Tech. So today I'm going to be showing you how to update your footer in Wix so that the date of the website automatically updates. The last updated date, that you see in the footer, that'll automatically update so you don't have to remember to do it every single year. So this is the website that I'm working on in Wix, and I'm specifically looking at a page, but what we're going to do is we're going to work on the footer, which is down here. This is the footer. And what's important here is to get this text box name so that when we're editing the actual code, we are in the right place and we're editing the right box. So you're going to go to dev mode and click turn on dev mode. Just make sure that when you turn this on, you remember to turn it off, because I've definitely made the mistake where I haven't done that and it's caused issues. So when you go in here, you're in dev mode and you want to make sure you can edit different pages themselves, but I'm going to be in masterpage.js because I want to make sure that every single page has this updated code in it. And then this is a code block that my partner slash technologist slash coder, Robert, helped me put together. So the actual code itself, I understand it to a degree, but I don't understand how to fully create it. But we created this together, and it is now in the footer. So it basically says that it's going to take the current year that we are in and subtract it from the original year that I established this website. And then it's going to also put, I'm going to add here design by Happy Tech because that's the company that made this website, which is my company. And then here, this is really important. So you want to get this like ID number of this text box, okay? Because the code here needs to know that this line of code applies to this text box, and essentially it'll override it, meaning instead of whatever is in here, in your footer, in the actual designed part, it will instead put what is in this code. Okay. After you've done this, make sure, it's really important that if you don't have autosave on in Wix, please have it on. I do have it on. So I'm going to hit save anyway, just because I'm a little anxious and I like to make sure that everything is like tip top, because I've definitely lost a lot of things when working on websites and just different technology related things. I try to make sure that I'm saving, even if it's like Adobe, even Figma. A lot of those have autosave, even Canva has autosave. But just make sure that you're being diligent so that you don't work for hours and then end up in a bad situation. So then I'm going to hit publish now, and you can see up here that it's publishing it, and it pops up this little dialog box and you can visit the site. I don't usually click this because I like to open an incognito tab, which hopefully you can still see. Hold on. Okay, so then what I do is I like to open an incognito tab, and this is another trick that Robert taught me, which is to go into incognito to look at things, because it refreshes it and it doesn't have the same cookies that your regular browser will have. So it'll pull the page in like a way that like a stranger would see it, just so that you're testing and making sure that the website looks the way you want it to look for other people. And then there it is, 2021 to 2025, designed by Happy Tech. And you can also put like a link in here to link to something else if you want. There's a lot of things you can put into the footer to make sure that it's showing up the way that you want. Even here, it's showing up. Oh, and I think this is because I froze the footer. So actually, let me turn that off. So I'm going to go back into dev mode, turn off dev mode. And if you saw the way it was freezing, you can actually edit that in here. So I think it's under more actions. Yeah. So freeze position is on right now. So I'm just going to make sure that that's turned off. I'm going to hit publish again just to save it. And then in here, I'm just going to, and what I do is I do shift and refresh, because then that starts a whole new thing. And this is another thing that my technologist, Robert, he's also a partner, taught me how to do. So there's the footer there. And then now if we look again, it's no longer frozen here and it's just at the bottom. And you can look at the font colors and everything. I would go through and make sure that this is legible. Right now, the contrast isn't high enough, so I will look into that at some other point. But for the sake of this video, I just want to make sure that this gets out there to you guys so that you don't have to manually update the dates on your website. Thank you. Have a great day.